Welcome students. Today we are going to start chapter 2 of your syllabus, that is the phrase and the clause. Previously we did chapter 1 where we got a hint of what this phrase and clauses are. And in this chapter we will know what they actually are. We will get a vivid description of phrase and clause. We will learn its uses, how they are used, and what they are. Okay, let's start the chapter. See, first the definition of phrase is given. What is a phrase? A phrase is a group of words that make sense but not a complete sense. It has no subject and no predicate. What is phrase? A phrase is a group of words that is arranged in a proper array, but it does not make a complete sense. That means the phrase is needed to be added to a sentence in order to get a proper sense. It does not have its own subject and a predicate. Clear? It is just a simple group of words. Now see, what are the example? In the east, under the blue sky. Clear? In the evening, in the morning. All these kinds are simple phrases. The group of words given above do not contain verb. See, in this group of words, there are no verb, no finite verb. They also do not have subject, and clearly we do not have any subject in this particular group of words. Such group of related words that do not include subject and verb are known as phrases. So this type of group of words are known as phrases, which do not have a subject or a predicate of their own. Now see how we form sentence including these phrases. The toy is made up of plastic. The toy is made of plastic. She is sitting on the chair. She is sitting on the chair. My sentence is she is sitting. On the chair is the phrase. See, if I simply say on the chair, does it make any sense? No. It does not make any sense. It makes the sense when I'm adding the phrase to the sentence she is sitting. Then I am having a complete sense. The sun rises in the east. Show me. Show me how to do it. How to do it is the phrase. Clear? Now see, clause. Next is our clause. Clause is also a group of words. See, clause is also a group of words that has a subject and a predicate and a finite verb of its own. So, what is clause? Clause is a group of words that has a subject and a finite verb of its own. But sometimes it makes a complete sense, sometimes it does not make a complete sense. When it makes a complete sense, we call it a principal clause. When it does not make a complete sense, we say it a subordinate clause. Clear? See, Rita has a necklace. Rita has a necklace which is made of gold. Which is made of gold. So see, Rita has a necklace is my sentence. Which is made of gold is my clause. If I simply use the simple clause which as a sentence, which is made of gold, does it make a complete sense? No, it does not make a complete sense, though it has a subject and a predicate. How? Which is the subject and the rest is the predicate. But it makes a complete sense when I am adding this clause to the sentence Rita has a necklace. The group of words in the above sentence which is made up of gold is not a phrase, for it has a subject which and a predicate is made of gold of its own. Means this group of words, the group of words which is made of gold is a clause because it has a subject which and predicate is made of gold. Such a group of words is called a clause. This kind of group of words are known as clause. So what is the actual work of clause and phrases? Why this clause and phrases are needed? This clause and phrases are needed because they are the building blocks of a sentence. They are the building blocks, means without them a sentence cannot be formed. Without using a clause or a phrase, we cannot make a sentence. They are known as the building block of sentence. See, the bus which was going to school got a flat tire. The bus which was going to school got a flat tire. I think you are wrong. We cannot start while it is raining. People who pay their debt are trusted. All these are my sentence, and the words that are in red are the clauses or phrases. Clear? Next, see. Difference between a clause, phrase, clause and sentence. There is a clear description, a vivid description given in your book in form of a table, in a tabular form. See, phrase, clause, a sentence. Phrase is a group of word, clause is also a group of word, a sentence is also a group of word arranged in a defined manner. A phrase does not have a finite verb, may have a subject. A clause has a subject and a predicate. Sentence has a subject and a predicate. A phrase has a partial meaning, not a complete meaning, but a partial meaning. A clause has a meaning of its own, means it has a meaning only to itself, but not a broader way, not in a broader sense. And sentence express a complete thought. A sentence express a complete thought. See how? Example, bus which was going to school got a flat tire. The example, the bus which was going to school got a flat tire. In this sentence, if I simply use the words in black, the bus got a flat tire, makes a sense. If I use which was going to school in a different way, makes a sense, but not a complete sense. But when I am using these two sentences together, my thought is complete. When I am using both the portions together, the black and the red, makes my thought a complete one. Okay? Is it clear? Now see. Okay, the next part is your noun phrase and noun clause. There we have adjective phrase and adjective clause, and then we have adverb phrase and adverb clause. We will be doing this session in the next. Till then, please go through the video and see what phrase and clauses are. Try to make your own phrases. Try them with your new sentences, with your own sentences, and see the fun of making those sentences on your own. Okay? So for now, stay home, stay safe, and read.